Let me say this. I find it very disturbing that a chairman of a council will appear in the public and say he has no capacity to give vehicle to security agencies. I find it very embarrassing. And then you answer the chief security of your local government. To be a city chairman, but every time you go and collect revenue, where is the money going to? It's very, very embarrassing to hear you say you cannot buy a police station, one vehicle. Security is for all of us. You have a role to play as the chairman of a council. I was chairman of council. I built police stations. I bought vehicles for them. I provided water for them. You are not only, in fact, security is the key. So if you have no capacity, then what are you doing there? Thank God you have told us you have no capacity. We'll see what will happen next time election. You are the one who says so, I'm not the one who says so. And luckily, this is a live coverage, so you can't deny what you said. Let me thank all of us who have come here today. Just like the chairman of FCT, Committee on House of Reps said, without the provision of the funding in the budget, it would not have been easy for us to purchase these vehicles. Because the National Assembly places emphasis, just like the President does, on issues of security. We are well provided to provide logistics for the security agencies. We have no excuses. We are building roads, yes. When people are not alive, who will use the road? So people have to be alive before they will use the roads. Yes, we are putting back our schools, but people must be alive before they will go to school. So security is key in any government. The government that cannot take care of their people, protect life and property, has no business to be in government. So the central thing of government is security. When once our people can have confidence that they can sleep with their two eyes closed, then you know that so many other things will follow. The last 3-4 months, we gave out 50 of these vehicles to the various security agencies. Now again, we are providing another 50, brand new, not fairly used. I want to make emphasis, not fairly used, brand new. And like I said last time, we must not give space. We must not allow these criminals to strike before we go in. We have to take the war to them. Let them know that we are serious. And so this institute period, make sure that we don't give them any gap. And I don't want anybody to say because there was no vehicle before we could reach there, something has happened. No. There are vehicles. And I thank the Commissioner of Police who has said that we have given out 50 and now we are giving another 50, making it 100. I don't know of any state who would have done what we are doing today within this short period. And people can attest the fact, they can feel that improvement in security in Abuja. People can attest to the fact, when we were appointed, when we came here new, it was not that easy. And our people were saying, oh, security are taking over Abuja. I said, calm down. It requires planning. It requires to engage the stakeholders. And we went to all the area councils to engage the stakeholders. And we assured them that very soon you will see a change. And I thank God, people have been confessing that indeed they can feel the change, indeed they can sleep well with their two eyes open. We are not stopping there. The Commissioner of Police requested for additional police divisions. And I told the Commissioner of Police, we will. As I speak to you now, it's ongoing in 12 police divisions, ongoing in the 6 area councils. And by the grace of God, before April next year, we believe those police divisions would have been finished and furnished, and then equipped, and then we'll hand it over to the Commissioner of Police. This is to enhance security in our various areas. When you talk about the rural areas, we are not only going to protect there, we are also going to protect the city. Emphasis is not only in one area. Emphasis will be both the satellite towns and the city, because all are important to us. I thank God we are opening up the roads in the area councils. That will make it easier for the security agencies to operate. Because when we came on board, and then people were talking about kidnapping in the rural areas. I said, why would there not be kidnapping? Why? No access road. So even if they kidnap somebody, how will the security agencies have access to the place? It's impossible. Therefore, there was the need that we must open up the roads. So if there's anything, it will be easier for them to move in and stop whatever. And let me commend the security agencies. You know, in Nigeria, they only remember one thing that has happened now, but they'll forget the 100 you stopped yesterday. You have been up and doing. You are human. I want to appreciate you that you have done very well, and that's why we are giving you all the necessary support. We will not relent to see that we give you all the necessary support. I will also advise that these vehicles be utilized for the purposes of securing the FCT and the satellite towns. It is not to be used for market, to go and carry our children from school. It is to be used for securing, policing our environments, our various communities, and the city. I believe with our dedication and commitment, these vehicles will be used for what it is meant for. And all of us here, we must also be vigilant to alert the security agencies of certain activities that you consider not too formal or you don't understand. You have to let the security agencies know. They cannot be everywhere. We don't have that number. So information is also key. We have to relate with them, have confidence in them. At the end of the day, we will all become the beneficiaries.
On behalf of the residents of FCT, today we commission these 50 vehicles for the use of our security agencies for policing the various communities and the city in the name of God Almighty. CP, since you are the one representing all the efforts of the civil defense and SSS. So on behalf of our FCT, this is the vehicles. Thank you and God bless you.
It's